Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to VGU Plays Megaman X. I'm your host as always, Dom, the expert of calls from videogamesuncovered.com. Now, we haven't got the chance to go against Sigma, but before we go against Sigma, we've got to get ourselves ready up. So we've got to find all the capsules, and as well as finding all the capsules, we've also got to find all the heart containers so I can get maximum health. And to start off with, we need to go back to Storm Eagle stage. You'll notice now, as we defeat the Robot Masters, they don't actually, well, not just do they not actually show up, but they don't actually show up for the intro screen for the stage either. Which is actually quite cool. Like, I really admired that little touch, because it made it... Come on! It made it believe that you truly did defeat them, and it's not that every time you go back they're still there and then you can grind off of them for no reason whatsoever, because what's the point. So it generally felt like you did quite well. Airport 1001, I never actually noticed that before. Okay, so our plan here is to get one of the hidden Mega Man upgrade capsules, and then once we've got the upgrade capsule over here, we will be able to get the upgrade capsule over in Flame Mammoth stage. But we need this upgrade in order to get it, because the one in Flame Mammoth stage is so obscene, you've probably gone past it a million times without even recognizing it. And look at this, I also remembered that there is a sub-tank up here. Fantastic. What a great place to put a sub-tank. And it also gives you a bit of sub-energy as well. So there you go. 2 secrets for the price of 1. Definitely handy for anyone else that's also playing Mega Man along with me. Okay, so I know where the upgrade capsule is. I just had to remind myself in the... Well, from the previous installment, I just had to remind myself. Because if you remember, I was going through Storm Eagle stage, and I thought to myself, there is something I'm missing here, but I'm not quite sure what. And it did have something to do with those flame canisters that you can blow up. The idea is that I completely missed the last one without even realizing. So my plan is to get the last one and simply exit. And I've actually showed you the fact that you can exit in Mega Man X. Because many people think that you can't leave the stage like halfway during it, but you actually can. So I'll show that to you in a sec, but obviously first priority is to get the upgrade capsule in this area, which is the big deal. I'm not expecting this episode to be as long as the others, or at least the recording session to be as long as the others, because it's simply me getting the rest of the capsules that I am planning to get at this point. I might show myself getting the super secret and badass awesome sub-weapon, which completely kills everything in one hit. But if I am going to show that, I will show that later. Okay, so I need to do that, and it's in here. Now, you don't actually need the sub-weapon to go into this area. And here's the capsule that we need. This capsule contains an enhancement for your helmet. Can't believe I was going to say enchantment. What have I been playing recently? It requires enchantments. Oh yeah, Magic the Gathering, but... It's an enhancement to your helmet, which will allow you to break some ceilings with a headbutt. Oh, fantastic. Cheers for that, Doc. So here we go, we get to don our amazing and stylish helmet. There you go, upgraded helmet. Now we look cool. So how does this work? It works like that. So now we can headbutt certain things, which is fantastic. So now we can escape going over here, just simply pressing, what button was it? Yeah, you hit start over your escape, and then you escape back to the main stage. And we've got that sub tank, and we've got the helmet upgrade now. So we just have to go back to Flame Mammoth stage. Now it's been a while since we hit Flame Mammoth stage, but I just need to keep my eyes open on the area, because as I said when we were in Storm Eagle stage, this one is very, very obscene. Like, the only way you would probably know that this exists is that you're either a Mega Man genius and you know everything about Mega Man ever, and you remember exactly where everything is, or you have to read this in a guide to remind yourself where it is. Now, you're gonna see how crazy obscene this possibly is. So you see that up there? That's it. That right there is it. That bit right up here is it. But the hard part is that you've also got to get to it. And then you've got to keep jumping. Like that. And there you go. That is how you get to this capsule. Ugh. And this capsule contains a part which will increase the capabilities of your X-Buster. You can use it to fire... You can use it to fire all types of weapons. So in other words, this will also give us the chance to do charge shots with our sub-weapons. So we basically get the awesome and Omega Mega Buster. Oh yeah. So that now allows us to do this. Oh man, does that do crazy damage. So that allows us to basically charge up everything into an awesome Mega Blast, which is fantastic. Now that we have that sorted, I need to now go on a spree to try and find the remainder of the heart containers, because I cannot remember for the sake of my life. I am also going to try and get the Super Omega sub-weapon from Armored Armadillo stage. I need to remind myself how you get that though. So what I'm going to do is, I will be right back after I have injected myself with some ingenious knowledge.